Finally, last week I wore out the huaraches. I've wore them for about 7 months, I think, 95% of the time. And it's quite interesting that the hole came up at exactly the same run. I don't know, I think the left one came first. But yeah, they last exactly the same. I found very interesting that how different the holes are. Like, that's a result of like my feet stepping very differently on each side. The left one, I think I have an injury on the left one. I don't know exactly what it is. In general, I have a very reduced range of motion on my ankles. I always had problems squatting, but this is way worse on my left foot. And the way I when I run, like unconsciously, what I do is I slightly open my foot, and I think that allows me to compensate the lack of mobility. So I think this the result of that is I stepping way different, and yeah, I spread the weight in a different way. What also seems interesting is like, although the weight seems spread in a wider area, um, that means there is less pressure. They pop they pop at the same time. Don't know how to understand that. Um, I have here the older version. Those are the previous huaraches. As you can see, the shape is pretty much the same holes. I think it's more obvious on the other side. This leather, the new leather, is very different from the old one. It's also thinner and more resistant. But yeah, I thought it was interesting.